A game of no return. Song Ji-hun, a struggling chauffeur, received a mysterious invitation to participate in a secret game. The invitation promised a massive cash prize, enough to pay off his debts and secure his daughter's future. Ji-hun arrived at the game's location, a remote, isolated facility. He was greeted by masked guards and taken to a room filled with 455 other players. The players were from diverse backgrounds, but all shared a common desperation. The game's host, the front man, announced the first game, red light, green light. Players had to cross a massive field without being detected by a giant, robotic doll. The doll's sensors would eliminate anyone caught moving during the red light phase. As the games progressed, Ji-hun formed alliances with other players, including Ali Abdul, a young migrant worker, and Kang Sae-byok, a North Korean defector. However, the game's brutal nature and the temptation of the cash prize led to betrayals and unexpected twists. The players were forced to participate in a series of childhood games, each with a deadly twist. The games included tug of war, marbles, and Squid Game. Alliances were formed and broken, and the body count rose. As the game neared its end, Ji-hun found himself facing off against his friend, Cho Sang-woo. The two players engaged in a brutal, emotional battle, with Ji-hun emerging victorious. But the game's true horror was only revealed when Ji-hun discovered the sinister purpose behind the game. The game's organizers, a group of wealthy and powerful individuals, had created the game as a form of entertainment. Ji-hun realized that he had been a pawn in a much larger game, one that was designed to crush the spirits of those who participated. He vowed to take down the game's organizers and bring justice to the victims. The game may have ended, but the true battle had only just begun. Ji-hun's determination to expose the truth would put him in the crosshairs of the game's powerful organizers. Would he succeed in his quest for justice, or would he become the game's next victim? The outcome was far from certain, but one thing was clear: Ji-hun would never be the same again. By The Old Man's Narrative.